These horses are amazing animals.
I loved it.
They have the ability to be able to help people become that much more self-aware.
The EquiPointe program at Four Winds Coaching is one of the most powerful and effective leadership development and coaching programs offered anywhere.
You're going to be working all together as one big team.
Beth Kuchenruther, president of Four Winds Coaching, uses the unique ability of horses to empower people to go beyond the traditional approach of team-building programs. Participants experience a new level of collaboration, communication, and trust.
People often ask me why horses, and why do we use horses at EquiPointe for our training and development program? Through the horses, leaders are able to see what they're giving out and how they're showing up and ways that they might be able to motivate and influence others around them.
It's been established that nearly 93% of human communication is nonverbal, and that horses, like humans, are social animals that are highly attuned to their environment. They have a high level of mirror neurons, which they use, as humans do, to reflect and read the emotions and intent of those around them.
What's beautiful is these horses can pull back the layers of the onion of these people and show the best in them.
We kind of were beating around the bush of what we were trying to get the animal to do, and finally we looked at each other and said, well, let's just ask this horse if we can do this and do it, and found that when we were direct and open and honest, the animal responded completely to us, and the success was great.
And it was super valuable to have a non-human be able to reflect back what was going on with us as individuals and as a team.
EquiPointe breaks through the typical barriers that hinders teams and leaders and allows participants to cultivate their individual strength areas while tapping into the experience and talents of others.
Okay, quick exercise. We're going to go ahead and have you as a team build an obstacle course.
Teams experience enhanced communication, elevated trust, and increased effectiveness in problem solving, resulting in significant improvement in team performance.
There was an exercise where we were putting the harness on the horse, and we were only able to use one hand, and when the person I was working with was struggling and not sure what to do, to really take the lead and say, this is what we need to do, and show her how to do it.
As the participants were trying to figure out how to do something, everybody kind of went off on their own and then was forced to work together with this animal that was providing feedback. It's almost like the communication got worse during the experience, and then as the experience unfolded, they realized how they were showing up and then made the shift, that's the whole idea, is to get conscious about what works and what doesn't. So it's the perfect platform for that, for sure.
I'm Scott Zelmer, and I'm the Director of Operations at RevMedX. RevMedX is a startup company that's dedicated to bringing life-saving products to the field of trauma medicine. In business, people plus process equals results. And when you're in an arena with horses, you cannot neglect the people and the team side, and you're forced to concentrate on the process side so you naturally get the results without focusing on politics and the things that always get in the way of real, true performance. So people plus process equals results. That was one of my takeaways.
As a person responsible for corporate training, you spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of money on your staff development and your people development and your leader development. And you want something to work more than just a day or two. You want something that's truly impactful and has a long-term benefit. And that's what I found with the horses.
Beth and her facilitators are always there to ensure the safety of the participants and the horses. EquiPointe is a unique, non-riding activity, and no previous experience with horses is required.
I think it's even better if they don't know a thing about a horse. I really do, because I think you're forced to be open. These animals are so incredible that if the leader comes into the program and is even remotely willing to be open to it, they cannot leave without new learning about their leadership style.
Prior to engaging the horses, Beth briefs everyone regarding the process and the initial interaction with the horses. Immediately after the program, time is spent debriefing and reflecting on the experience, both as individuals and as a team. Many individuals express having a greater understanding of their own clarity and focus because of the immediate feedback given by the horses.
I learned a lot from the horses about patience and faith and rhythm. And that was the large takeaway for me.
One of the things I've noticed is that the horses taught me to stop and step back and think and feel and think about the other people that we're working with. And what I found out of that is that I can take people's feelings and emotions into account much better, stop, collect ourselves, get our team back together, and then get right on point to accomplish what we need to accomplish and get to the result.
Horses give immediate and honest feedback, and that truly is a rarity in today's business world. And they do respond and mirror what's happening with people in the arena. As they do that, they're giving that kind of feedback, and those, that really is the foundation to change, is that kind of level of awareness.
Four Winds Coaching and the EquiPointe program offer several workshop formats for team building, leadership development, and professional renewal and growth in either individual or group sessions. EquiPointe sessions can be conveniently scheduled in the Portland or Seattle metropolitan areas and Eastern Washington near Yakima. Customized training can also be arranged in a variety of other locations throughout the Western United States. Engage your team in a venue that is stimulating and leading edge. For more information, contact Beth Kuchenruther at Four Winds Coaching. Call 360-314-2234 or visit our website, fourwindscoaching.com.